So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way...
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. Tries lifting it over. The shot's on! It's in! And look who it is! It just had to be!
Well, it's no wonder he commands so much respect in the game, because whenever there seems to be a bigger demand on his talents, he finds what's needed to make his mark, and I think his reputation has just been further enhanced.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And it's Young. Who's gone for goal? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Battles to win it back. Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world it may have been done. I'm just struggling to accept that they might just pull this off. I mean, it would be absolutely astonishing.
Inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Who's going to make this theirs? That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Oh, that's a waste. Tries a through ball. position to make that interception. Ashley Young. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. Al-Sharawi. Al-Sharawi. Managed to get it away. D'Ambrosio. Sergio Ramos. Going for goal! He's got away with one there. Now the pass. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ashley Young passes it through. Ashley Young, up to meet it! We've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Great challenge. Speculative strike. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Al-Sharawi. Defending was physical. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Aim forward. Let's put a stop to that. Goes along. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Thrust towards the front line. Joel Ward positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Terrific run to latch onto it, the finish is all wrong.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
It's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. Ashley Young knocks it towards the front. How about it? It's come loose. In he goes again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Marcelo cuts it out, pumps it upfield.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
El Shaarawy pumps it into the area. Ronaldo! Superb! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There is the final whistle. So the ribbons are attached, the name has been engraved. Now the sparkling trophy in front of the loyal fans, ready to be handed to the champions. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. He won't reach that. And out to safety. Well played, he saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo, hit long and direct. Messi, he's had a shot! Just off target.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Now it's Slimani. It's Messi. Messi. It's bounced out! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Slimani. Gets it back. Out towards the flank. Slimani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. .100% record away from home in this league, Jim. That really is quite something.
I can't tell you how tough it is to do what they're doing this season. On your travels, there's so much hostility and adversity. So this is actually quite exceptional.
Trying to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Moves out on the left now. There's the cross. Had too much on it. Cristiano Ronaldo battles to win it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's come loose. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce...
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. Fence has got rid of that. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
Is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Ronaldo! Superb! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Jim, your thoughts?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's...
And more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Keeps everyone guessing. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. That's a foul, free kick's been given.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
They've done it! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
It back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance. He's off on a marauding run. That has faded wide.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Essien. A long pass, done very well to intervene. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Marcelo goes on an adventurous run. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. To win it back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Essien does well to read it and intercepts. The defence can get it clear. Oh, he's come flying in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Spoon forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Passes it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. 4 added minutes on the board. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
There is the final whistle. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's away we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Looks to thread it through. Away from immediate danger. Passes it through. Big chance! And a second time! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Forward, what does he try from here? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Top save! That shot was travelling. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Oh, that was a real let-off, Peter. I think they count themselves very lucky.
Plays it out to the wing, and he's onside. And a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo has given away a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Challenge, but well within the laws. Looks like a good ball through. A decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. That really should have hit the net.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. He's through the middle. Chance! He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really committed forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. That second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. To the flank, Amrabat. And the first half is done. We learned from the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cristiano Ronaldo boots it upfield. He's dealt with that well. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Marcelo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the finish! What about it? They are running riot here.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Luis Enrique. It's offside. Yes, it is. There'll be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Neuer gets it upfield. Marcelo with the ball through.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Messi. Messi hits it! Contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Crunching tackle. With that tackle, ball won cleanly. Tries a through ball. The defence can get it clear. Big chance. D'Ambrosio is the route one option. Clears it out of harm's way. Gone for a throw-in. Checks on the touchline. Change about to occur. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Luis Enrique knocks it towards the front. Gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Drills one in. No, it's wide. There will be 4 extra minutes. Luis Enrique. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's a throw. This some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. The lineups we've just been given. Off we go then. Marcelo floats one over. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Not the cross he had in mind. Messi. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Looking to get within range. Hoists it high. Ball through needs to be good here. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper barely had to move. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Ashley Young. Boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Marcelo. And it's Messi. Messi. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Knocks it towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo tries lifting it over. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that certainly packed a punch. It's long and forward. Out for a throw. Ashley Young comes sliding in. Away from immediate danger. Is it in? And somehow it stayed out. Spoon forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Ashley Young. Ambrosio cuts it out. Now the pass. Shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. Passes it through. Shoots! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
There's the end of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. It's been paid to a promising move. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo comes forwards. Managed to get it away. Can he finish? And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And the through ball is intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Oh, he's come flying in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
The defence can get it clear. Oh, good interception. Delicate ball. It's out for a goal kick. To win it back, chip through. El Shaarawy with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Floats one over. No way through there. Ashley Young gets good distance on it. Ashley Young, and another time, tremendous from El Shaarawy, over the hills and far away, no catching them now. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Get that clear. Sergio Ramos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marcelo. Down by a lack of accuracy. Looks to slip it through. Defence has got rid of that. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
They'll try from distance, and the ball's come out. Chance. It's it. He scores! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button and release a power that enables him to drive past defenders, and a sight I wouldn't mind witnessing again.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Header! Knocks it away. Marcelo. Can he find a finish now? He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Barkley, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who's going to make this theirs? Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world it may.
No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Chipped through. Cristiano Ronaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's cut it out. Gets it back. Spoon forward. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Sergio Ramos. Great reaction. Decent enough try.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
To the left it goes. Promising cross. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net. Gudel battles to win it back. D'Ambrosio positions himself well and cuts it out. free kick's been given. Messi demonstrates his quality. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Marquinhos pumps it upfield. That's not going to make it. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Belts one.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires some...
There's the end of the first half. Would you review the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're underway again. He'll have it in! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Barkley. Marquinhos. Nicely controlled. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. Battles to win it back. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And out to safety. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's come flying in.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Messi.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
The sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
And the through ball is intercepted. Marcelo. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. It's broken loose. So what now? Ashley Young. Shots on. And surely that settles it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Pumps it upfield. Ronaldo! Superb! Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's out for a goal kick. Udell with a long pass. Ashley Young cuts it out. Ball's out on the left now. Ashley Young was not to be moved. There is the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.